Here we go. My goodness, I tell you, this is really going to be wild. Here you see, ladies and gentlemen, getting into the ring right now, every wrestler we've got here in the building. There's Tommy Pritchard. Tommy is back in town. This is going to be an over-the-top battle royal. The last man left in the ring gets $2,500. Look at everybody there. This is the who's who of Portland wrestling right there. Here's Don Owen to make the announcement, or the who's what.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stay away from the ring. Stay clear away from the ring, because these bodies come flying out there and we don't want to get anybody hurt. So stay away from the ring. This will be a 12-man over-the-top battle royal with a $2,500 prize purse to the last guy left in the ring. Every man for himself. Introducing the following participants. The Polish Prince, Ed Wiskowski. Wait a minute.
There they go. You're not going to get an introduction, Don. Just let him go. We'll try to introduce him as we go along. Oh, my goodness. How do you call something like this? There's Mike Miller working on Billy Two Eagles. Tommy Pritchard working on Mr. Ebony. Kendo Nagasaki and Bobby Jaggers going at it. Jimmy Offie is just about to get rid of who's he got there? Ed Wiskowski. Oh, my goodness. There we got Don Running Bear in there. Mr. Ebony now has got Tommy Pritchard, Armando Guerrero, and Billy Two Eagles going at it over there. Look at Bobby Jaggers and Mike Miller. Look at that. Bobby Jaggers, he doesn't care if he's the last one in there. He just wants to get Miller. Oh, what a feud that is. What a rivalry. Miller destroyed the belt, the Pacific Northwest Heavyweight Championship belt, which belongs rightfully to Bobby Jaggers. Now, Armando Guerrero working on Jaggers. Kendo Nagasaki's got Billy Two Eagles. Over there in the other corner, Don Running Bear has got Ed Wiskowski. Mr. Ebony, Tommy Pritchard, Bobby Jaggers just leveled Mr. Ebony. Now, look at Billy Two Eagles got Mike Miller. Billy Two Eagles trying to throw Miller out. How can you follow all this stuff? Look, now he's going to be assisted by his cousin, Don Running Bear. Armando Guerrero just went outside from Ed Wiskowski. Guerrero's out. Wiskowski now working on Jimmy Offie. The two Indians are trying to get at Miller, and Wiskowski now has got Don Running Bear. Jimmy Offie working on the Cuban Assassin. Tommy Pritchard just nailed Ed Wiskowski with a kick. Kendo Nagasaki kicking, using those martial art kicks on Bobby Jaggers. Now he and Mike Miller are going to team up on Bobby Jaggers. Jaggers may be going out. Here comes Jerry Gray to Jaggers' rescue. Mr. Ebony just took a shot from Billy Two Eagles. Two Eagles now over there working on the Cuban Assassin. Don Running Bear, Ed Wiskowski. Oh, Mr. Ebony just nailed Don Running Bear and Tommy Pritchard. Pritchard now working on Kendo Nagasaki. Look at Bobby Jaggers. He's got Mike Miller again against the ropes. Bobby Jaggers and Miller. I have a feeling that he wants to keep Miller in there so he can do some more damage. There goes Kendo Nagasaki. Nagasaki is out. He's out. Don Running Bear, Billy Two Eagles. They're taking on Mr. Ebony now. Look at that wind up in the pitch from Tommy Pritchard. Mr. Ebony's outside. He's gone. Oh, no, he didn't go over the top, though. He's got to get back in the ring. Sandy Barr is telling Mr. Ebony that he's got to get back in the ring because you got to go over the top. The Cuban Assassin is getting an unwelcoming from Bobby Jaggers over there. Now, who's got Billy Two Eagles? Jerry Gray. Looks like Jerry Gray is trying to put Billy Two Eagles out over the top, and Two Eagles powered his way out of that. The Cuban Assassin's got Bobby Jaggers in the corner. Oh, my goodness. This is wild. Mike Miller and Tommy Pritchard in the corner. Here's Billy Two Eagles and Mr. Ebony. Into the turnbuckle. Wiskowski now has got Billy Two Eagles. And Mr. Ebony just nailed him. Ebony working on two Eagles. Mike Miller and Tommy Pritchard really going at it over here. Over in the other corner, you've got Bobby Jaggers and Jerry Gray and the Cuban Assassin. Here we go. Billy Two Eagles, and he's nailing everybody. Mr. Ebony, Mike Miller, Ed Wiskowski. Who do you think is going to be left in there? Who do you think is going to get that $2,500 bucks? Huh? Wiskowski trying to get rid of Pritchard, and he's just being leveled by the two Indians. There's Ebony, Jerry Gray. The Cuban Assassin has got Bobby Jaggers over in the corner. Tommy Pritchard and Billy Two Eagles really letting Mike Miller have it. And Ed Wiskowski just zapped Tommy Pritchard. Well, you got everybody in a corner now. Here, look at Jerry Gray. Jerry Gray just went outside. Thanks to Mr. Ebony. Gray's out of it. Don Running Bear just tomahawk chopped the Cuban Assassin. Bobby Jaggers again with Mike Miller over here in the corner. And he's just been attacked by Mr. Ebony. Now, Bobby Jaggers is in a bad way now. He's really getting it from both Ebony and Mike Miller. Miller working on Jaggers. Miller just standing on Jaggers' neck. There goes Ebony. There goes Ebony outside. Tommy Pritchard got Ebony outside. Over the top. This is an over-the-top battle royal. We started out with, I think, 12 wrestlers in there. We're down now to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ed Wiskowski, Tommy Pritchard in this corner. Bobby Jaggers, Mike Miller, and Billy Two Eagles. Over there, that right corner, we got the Cuban Assassin and Don Running Bear. You see that drop kick by Tommy Pritchard on Ed Wiskowski? Whoa, there's another one. Oh, mercy. This is absolute bedlam. I thought Ed Wiskowski was going outside. Now, Billy Two Eagles. Oh, he's going outside. Wiskowski just upended him over the top. Billy Two Eagles is out. Don Running Bear is just about to go out. The Cuban Assassin has got him. Wiskowski now working on Tommy Pritchard. Oh, in the corner. Vicious right-hand jabs to the jaw. Look at the Cuban Assassin. Don Running Bear just trying desperately to hang on in there. Mike Miller and Bobby Jaggers going at it. Miller, just nailed Jaggers upside the head. Now, Don Running Bear has got the Cuban Assassin. Not anymore. Mike Miller just got him. Forearm smash across the back. Wiskowski's bell's been rung again by Tommy Pritchard. Who's it going to be? Somebody's going to be $2,500 richer after this entire melee is over. Bobby Jaggers and the Cuban Assassin going at it. Mike Miller, Don Running Bear, Ed Wiskowski, Tommy Pritchard. Wiskowski is absolutely exhausted. I think he's going out. He may be going out. Look at this. Oh, the man is so big. He weighs so much. This is going to take 2 or 3 people to get him out of there, I think. Oh, now he just jabbed Tommy Pritchard right in the face. Now he just throws Don Running Bear over the top. Very unceremoniously, just tossed him over. Both the Indians are gone. Ed Wiskowski, Tommy Pritchard. Here we go. Oh, Wiskowski may be going over. There he goes. Oh, all right. Wiskowski over the top. Boy, was that ever unexpected by Wiskowski. Tommy Pritchard and Mike Miller. Here comes the Cuban Assassin. He just took a mule kick from Pritchard. Didn't have much effect. Bobby Jaggers is on his knees over there in the other corner. Mike Miller going over the hip. Mike Miller just ran into a Jaggers right hand. Oh, Tommy Pritchard and the Cuban Assassin. Bobby Jaggers, Mike Miller. Jaggers just with a headbutt on Miller. It hurt his own head. Now he's going to go over and help Tommy Pritchard out. There, I've got him, Tommy. You go ahead and nail him. Oh, right through the beard. Yes, sir. All right, now I'll take it. It's Texas against Cuba, right over there. And on this other side, it's Texas against Louisiana. Tommy Pritchard and Mike Miller. Tommy Pritchard. Hey, Mike Miller maybe. The Cuban assassin just went out on the other side. There goes Tommy Pritchard. And now, look at this. Oh, my goodness. Can you imagine such a thing? Bobby Jaggers and Mike Miller. It's down to these two. Hey, I'll tell you, they're not thinking about the money right now. Jaggers isn't, certainly. Jaggers just thinking about Miller. I want him. And he's getting him. Look at that. Lefts and rights. It's just a Pier 6 brawl out there. There's a jab in the face. Jaggers not even thinking about the money. He doesn't even care about the money right now. He cares more about the belt that he doesn't have. Miller and Jaggers. I tell you, who would have thought it would have come down to these two men? There's the fingers in the throat delivered by Mike Miller. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we've gone from a battle royal into a main event. This is a main event. Mike Miller and Bobby Jaggers. Miller just gouging, raking across the face. Miller with his hand held in mock victory. There's a kick into the rib cage. Miller just going to stand on Jaggers' forehead and then just rakes his heel of his boot over that scar tissue. Both men, look, you can see they're both totally exhausted. Miller wind up in the pitch. Oh, he blocked it. And Jaggers came back with a shot of his own. Oh, that rang the bell of Mike Miller. Both men just, now Jaggers, adrenaline kicking in now. He can feel the support of the fans here. That fan power. There's one right on the forehead. Bobby Jaggers. Here we go. All right. Here's the windup and the pitch. Right on the forehead again. Mike Miller taking a beating at the hands of Bobby Jaggers. Face first, yes, sir, into the turnbuckle. Bobby Jaggers, he's doing this one for the fans. He's got Miller down across that top rope. There goes Miller. Miller hasn't let go of the ropes yet, but he will. Jaggers is just, look at that. One right after another. Oh, wait a minute. Both men are outside. I don't know how they're going to rule this. Oh, they're just going at it. Oh, this is they're going to get security people in here now. These guys are just going nuts out here. Lefts and rights and lefts and rights. Forearm smashes. Here comes Jaggers. He nailed Miller again. I don't know what Sandy Barr is going to do. Both men are outside. They both went out at the same time. Oh, right into that iron post. It could be all over now. One more. Oh, no, Miller blocked that one. Miller's head went right into that iron post. Sandy Barr trying to separate the two. Look out, here comes Miller. Oh, they just want each other. This is no longer any kind of a contest. It's just a brawl. Oh, Sandy Barr held Mike Miller and Bobby Jaggers nailed it. Oh, my goodness, this started out as a battle royal, and it's just ending up as a royal battle. Right now, the bell is ringing. We're going to have to get a decision on this. I don't know. They may split the money. There may be no money awarded. Here comes Ebony. Here comes Billy Two Eagles, Don Running Bear, trying to separate these two men. Oh, this is now they're going at it again. They can't keep these two men separated. I think Mike Miller got the last shot in there. He's motioning Jaggers, come over here. Jaggers said, no, you come over here. Well, I don't know. I think that's a fan raising the hand of Bobby Jaggers. We're going to have to find out. Here's the Sandy Barr.
They went out at the same time. I can't declare a winner, so I'm going to have to hold up the money and let the promoter Don Owen do what he will.
Oh, my. Certainly not a popular decision with Bobby Jaggers, but at least now we know kind of what's happening. Both men went out over the top at the same time. The money's going to be held up. Don Owen will decide what happens to the money in this $2,500 Battle Royal. We're going to be right back with a very special interview right after this timeout. Don't you dare go